Well, welcome to Crete, Nebraska for this edition of Varsity Boys Class B basketball.
Glad to be back. Round two.
Once again, as we said for the girls' game, battle of the Blue Rivers. The Little Blue and the Big Blue. The Little runs through Fairbury as McDowell with the fadeaway three, no good. And tipped up in the air over and over again. Sweet Talk comes with the board.
Nice board.
And the M1.
What a finish. Nice job there by 13 with the board. And the nice little move under the basket. And have an opportunity at third point.
And well, right before the game, we were treated to some cake, Barrett, by Casey Sweet Talk.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Ehlers gets the rebound. Puts it up, and he got it. Already, early 4-0 lead, full court press in effect from the very beginning. And now Fairbury breaks it. Here's Atkins. Prelwitz. Pressured. Prelwitz with the shot fake, driving in and loses control. And now Gardner has it. Gets it to McDowell. Contested
Nice
layup.
find. Nice little baseline drive there with McDowell. He's already got two here early. McDowell has scored over 30 points for the last few games for the Cardinals. Certainly no sign of cooling off.
Your star, no good. Off the front of the rim, Eggy to Sweet Talk. He's one-on-one, makes him jump, and he got another bucket.
Nice little pump fake and gets an easy little put up.
Four points already for Kenner Sweet Talk. McDowell and Ehlers with the other four. Atkins lost it. Going to pull up on a long two, no good. Cardinals have it back in transition. Eggy from the corner. No good. Speaking of Trace Eggy, I'd like to give a shout out to Trace Eggy's uncle, Aaron Sorensen. Thank you for watching tonight. Appreciate you. And giving you a little shout out.
Appreciate your continued support. We would not be able to do it without you, Aaron.
And a jump ball. Possession will stay with Fairbury. My goodness, this cake, courtesy of Casey Sweet Talk, is electric.
It is electric indeed. Casey did hook us up.
And all the way to the other side of the court, Star is there. Gardner with the takeaway. McDowell. Oh, he got it! He's been trying that for a while, Eggering! And McDowell throws it down! Man, slam! Now Sweet Talk. He's 2-on-2. Gets it to Gardner. And foul going up.
Nice little play around the back by Sweet Talk to keep it alive and put Gardner at the line. I'm glad to see McDowell get that dunk. He had a couple last game he was unable to capitalize on. That's got to feel good for him.
Now that you got one, you can start going with some others. Take a look at a replay here on that last play. Sweet Talk dish it to Gardner. Fouled on the way up. Your Star. You're going to call a reach, I believe, on Gardner. This take is top of the line, Barrett.
Wonderful.
Heck of a job by Casey Sweettalk.
He knows where our sweet spot's at.
McDowell taken away by Starr. Leaping grab. And taken away by McDowell. He wasn't watching. This isn't the Sweettalk. And he's got one. Sweettalk got up there.
Complimentary basketball. What a steal by McDowell, and then pays off for Sweettalk under the basket. Crete's up 14.
Prelwitz gets it to Starr. No good. Just grazed the rim. Gardner open three. No good.
Call a travel. Yep. Good call. Almost halfway here through the first quarter, and Fairbury has yet to put any points on the board.
This Cardinal defense striving to get some of that pizza for holding a team under 40. Haven't done it this year. Here's Ehlers. Aggie top of the key. He's going to pull up and shoot. No good. Aggie's second shot of the night. And, oh! Miscommunication. Prelwitz was not looking. And that will prove costly. Fairbury down 14-0. Ehlers going to drive and is fouled. Replay here. Sweettalk. Not able to get it, but Ehlers is fouled going up.
And it looks like we'll have just as physical matchup with the boys as we did the girls last game.
Just to let you know, Fairbury's tallest player, number 14, Jonah Perrick. He's a sophomore. He's 6'3".
6'3".
Oh, Blake Starr is 6'5". 6'5". But other than him, and Perrick is not in the game currently. So Fairbury averaging in their lineup somewhere between 6 foot, 6'1", as opposed to the Cardinals 6'3", 6'4" average. So that will give you some fouls. And here's Verton on the receiving end. And he's got himself a layup. Nice play by Reese Verton in transition.
Yep, great steal and automatic finish.
Wendland went up for that one, and Nippert was able to snag it back. James Martin. And Nippert has this one tipped away. Verton again on defense. And gets himself an and one.
Beautiful little Euro there. And he'll go to the line.
Reese Verton getting it done. Wasn't
Yeah,
really
what hustle these last few defensive possessions for Crete by Verton. Really a key player, especially on the defensive side, allowing for those fast break opportunities. And there you saw.
Indeed.
Paid off for him.
Verton, a crafty defensive specialist.
Oh, yeah. He's quick.
During psychology today, he was hard at work getting his final project done.
Safe to say he's also an academic weapon.
I clutched up today, as you know. 82 on my calc test. It brings me up to a 79.63 for my grade. All glory goes to Mrs. Baber Thank you for helping me out. I took the test in under 45 minutes.
Impressive.
Because I had just lifted. I had to go home and shower. Managed to get all that done and got to my class on time. It was a good day. Got a lot done.
A solid week of finals leads to a relaxing weekend.
Yes.
And 4 more days to finish it off.
Man, Theo bowling with his first bucket of the game.
Nice to see Theo getting involved here early.
Full court press was broken by Nippert. And he's out of bounds. So Crete really dominating this game so far. 23-0. Replay there shows bowling going up. Using that. Oh.
6-4.
6-6, Frank.
6-6.
And Cotil, no good. Oh, no. That's a tough pill to swallow there. Bowling went up for this and slammed down on the court hard. Really hoping he's all right.
Really a tough player. We saw it if you paid any attention to Crete football as well.
Coming off that ACL tear from last year. Really invented himself into a better version of everything he could have been and had a pretty stellar season in football this year. He's looking to pay it off with a state championship in basketball now. Nippert. Bowling. And it's going to be Crete basketball. Nice play by number 5. Bouncing back after what looked like a pretty gruesome fall.
Devastating fall on his head.
And now Bowling will throw it in to Carter Resnick, a sophomore. Just standing at 5'11". Is he 5'11", Barrett?
I don't think
Is he? I don't think so. Gotta add a couple inches there.
But one of the guys you'll see play out of his size.
Star. Push.
Although there's a foul there, just another great shot of Burns' quickness on defense. Nothing going for the Jeffs at all.
Jarek Mans now with the ball. And Verton kind of bullying him a little bit. Well, you know who's the more physical team just by watching Barrett.
Oh, without a doubt. I think I pretty much figured it out about 10 seconds in who was going to be the aggressor in this game.
Ball is free. Star, other side of the court, gives a shot fake. And Fairbury's on the board. Resnick in transition, going quick here. Cotil. Resnick again. Pops the 3. No good. Tries to get his own rebound. Verton pulls up. No good.
We'll point out that was nice by Resin to follow his shot. That's something that's a little bit harder to coach.
Verton is a ball hawk.
He wants to rock.
Brian Dawkins, where are you? Gonna have your name taken
By Mr. Verton. When he wants to rock, he gets to rock.
I would like to see Trace Eggy back on the floor, you know.
Yeah, I miss Teggy out there.
So he can make a shot. And you can give a big shout out to Aaron Sorensen for sponsoring that shot, you know.
Indeed.
Your Star. That's a double dribble. And it's going to be Crete basketball. Sorry, young man, but those are just the rules. You got to know the rules. The student section's going to let you know.
Student section informs them.
Maybe he didn't know what
He
it
does
was.
now.
Bowling. Cotil. Oh, threading the needles. One. Tipped away. Resnick. No good. And now Starr has it again. Mans, he has it taken away. 2-on-1. Resney goes up and gets it.
Really beautiful left-handed finish there. Awkward position in the air, but
Atkins
way to
with
get done.
1 second left. And no good. So after one, your score is going to be 25-2 in favor of the Crete Cardinals. My goodness. Been an absolute bloodbath so far, Barrett.
Absolutely. Really impressed with what I've seen, especially on the defensive side for Crete. As for Fairbury, I don't really know where you start offensively. 2 points in 8 minutes.
No, we're good. Well, I think we found our fan of the game.
Casey Sweet Talk.
Casey Sweet Talk will be coming on at halftime to be our fan of the game. You can catch that by staying here on the Strive Network. Connor Creamy alongside Barry Egling. And while we're in this break, once again, want to really put out the advertisement of the Takes podcast coming out January 2024. Me and Barry Egling will review all things sports in the professional to high school realm, providing analysis, takes, and information on each topic. Going to be an exciting time.
Yep, you'll be able to catch us on the Crete Public Schools website as well as Spotify and YouTube, including our Twitter account for daily updates.
Taking away too much air on that pass. Foul. Defense up.
And it looks like Eggy's back in. It's much of Aaron's delight and ours.
Yes. Mans to throw it in. Jarek Mans, 5'9" freshman. Barrett. 5'9". Impressive. Wow. Casey Sweet Talk does it again. Oh, hey, two each.
Thank you.
Come back at halftime for fan of the game. And we'll hear that. We'll have Casey Sweet Talk on at halftime for a bit of an interview. Show him dedication for all he's done for us at Crete. Gardner. No shot. Wow. I really wanted that to fall through. If they hadn't called it dead right before.
I hope that there's a paramedic on scene because we might need one by the end of tonight.
Hopefully there's not that many dunks. I mean, we've only had one, and that one doesn't really count. So Starr being guarded heavily. The shot, no good. We'll stay with Fairbury, though. Drew Watson with that shot, just bit off the mark. Gingerbread. Casey Sweet Talk, you've done it again.
Huge, man.
Atkins to throw it in, gets it to Starr. Starr in trouble. Eggy with the defense. And there's the shot clock.
I don't know if
Prelwitz wasn't aware it was ticking.
Yeah, I think he just forgot that there's a shot clock. There was no urgency at all on that possession to create any sort of offensive look there towards the end. Credit the defense to Eggy, of course. Once again, he was cool, calm, and collected when I talked to him in my A5 anatomy class.
And I bet Aaron Sorensen is also cool, calm, and collected whenever he's watching the Crete Strive. Again, big shout out to Aaron for tuning in. And a nice finish by Blake Starr. Steelers. He's got 101.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, partner, we've
seen some near posters already.
I mean, Atkins would have been on a lunchbox right there. Oh, no.
Absolutely. We would have had to get a medic here.
Would have felt bad for him. I mean, he would have been on the Crete bar stool. He would have been front and center on the Takes podcast.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, young man, but you got dunked on. You ever seen that video?
Yep.
Big shout out to Greg Hobza for
Greg,
who had that video. Showed me that video.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yes. Why is James crying? Because he just got dunked on. I ain't even lying. Because he just got dunked on. Yeah, he was standing in the way. I don't think Greg's listening, but if he was, it'd be... Oh, it bring back memories. And here is Prowitz having trouble with handling. Off of Atkins' chest. Would have thought that would have been Crete basketball. And a timeout by the Jeffs. Again, our Aflac trivia question of the day was, what is a Jeff? And the answer we found on Urban Dictionary indeed was, a Jeff is a quiet individual that is known to have quick and witty banter when taking the opportunity to speak with someone they feel comfortable with.
Well, if one thing's for sure, it's that Fairbury has a unique mascot.
And if you would like more Aflac trivia questions, go ahead and look up the 1890 initiative and just go ahead and donate $20.
Please help us get our man.
Oh, Dylan! Oh. He only needs 3.
Dylan,
Million.
if you're listening, I would love for you to know that if you do come to Nebraska, you will most definitely have a statue built outside of the north.
You'll be talked about on the Takes podcast.
Absolutely. You might even be on the Takes podcast.
I think that's good enough.
I mean, if you have the honor to get asked to be on the Takes podcast, you know you're winning.
Prowitz will take it out and start. Middle of the second quarter. Prowitz is backed up. Atkins goes up. And shot clock again. Fairbury not able to handle it.
I don't know if they just forget about the shot clock, if they just really can't get anything set up offensively. I've been struggling to fathom that.
But Aaron Sorensen's nephew was in the vicinity to play some hard-nosed defense.
Just like last time.
McDowell. No good. And Blake Starr gets it to Prowitz, so Prowitz going to try and do some damage with the spin move. Aaron Sorensen's nephew locked up, and he forces a missed shot there. Nice job by
Trace Eggy.
That's an interesting way to say Aaron Sorensen's nephew. Aaron, once again, thank you for watching on this Friday. We know how much you missed us in the first game of the season. We were back in action as Gardner. This one is off the glass and off the rim. And now here's Atkins. And Nippert can't quite corral it. And now the Cardinals will have it in stride.
Oh! Wow. That was wonderful.
Oh.
That was incredible.
What the freak, dude. That would have been perfect. The heart jumped up, and then it just came down. I mean, he's already got a dunk today. He doesn't need another one anyway. I mean,
he's just having fun out there at this point.
pretty much. Prowitz, crossover. Blake Starr from the corner. Aaron Sorensen's nephew on the defensive side again.
You know, along with Burton, Sorensen's nephew has also been, like we've talked about, a huge force for the Cardinals' defense thus far.
1890 just tweeted 4 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
We get a lot of questions at 1890 about the Founders. we may have accidentally inspired a movement.
Wow.
And the shot is good. Ben Starr, I assume it's Blake Starr's brother. He's been on the court, I believe, the entire night, but just hasn't gotten a lot going there. He knocks down a crucial three. Eggy. And Aaron Sorensen's nephew from the corner. I mean, he just makes a difference. Nippert taking away McDowell. Eggy is there. Aaron Sorensen's nephew.
Wow. Back-to-back buckets for Sorensen's nephew.
Atkins, no shots. Crete basketball. Bowling, thought about it.
Nice.
Wendell in the paint.
Wendell on the inside.
And they're going to say he was out of bounds. Prowitz taken away. Theo Bowling up the court. Bowling pulls up on a jumper. Long two, no good. Cotil also no good. Here's Atkins. Gets it to Prowitz. Prowitz with an open three, no good. Wendell now with it.
I don't know if they called that star 3 2. But Fairbury appears to have 6 instead of 7.
Resney with a heck of a three-pointer from the corner there. And wrestled away by Theo Bowling. Resney has one-on-one. Oh, it's blocked. Got rejected. And that time he just got slapped in the face, I think.
Yeah.
Aggressive by Drew Watson. Got the first one clean, and then take a look at this one. Yeah, I just slapped him in the face. Yep.
Yeah, Jeff's a little angry about that 3 he sunk on him last possession, it seems. But they'll send him to the line nonetheless.
Drew Watson on the foul. And now Resney makes his first free throw. He's got 6 points tonight, the youngin. Sitting at well, so they said They said Jarek Mans is 5'9". They're saying Carter Resney is 5'11". Not on the court at the same time right now. And taking away Resney again. And his height doesn't matter, folks. He's going to put that one in. Resney is a baller.
Nice way to bounce back from his trip last possession. Nice play by Bourne.
And now they got the numbers. Cotil doesn't quite get it. Nippert stops his dribble, and there's Atkins.
Seems like everyone's taking a tumble here. Just a couple possessions.
Cotil, and no buzzer beater to be found here. So after two, Crete 42-6.
Just a wonderful first half for the Cardinals.
And with that, I think it's time to welcome in our fan of the game. If he just turns around, oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Casey Sweet Talk, will he be joining us? About to see. So we'll pull him in. Regardless, the score is 42-6. All right, we're here with our fan of the game, Casey Sweet Talk. And Casey, it seems like you're in the mood for the season of giving. You got your sweater vest on.
I do. I have my ugly Christmas sweater on. I'm here.
And you're out here delivering baked goods to the people.
Yes, these students need to eat. I'm here to feed them.
Would you say that I need to eat?
It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt.
Oh, wouldn't hurt?
Yeah, I mean, you look pretty swole. So
You
let's
too.
just-
All that time in
you got to feed the beast. You got to feed the beast.
all that time in Qatar has served you well. I mean, you look like
I'm down.
you look chiseled.
50 pounds down.
50 pounds down. 50 pounds down. Folks.
50, 57. I mean, who's counting?
Yeah, which is 50. You know, you put that into
It's a
money
small
amount.
child. It's a
That
small
is
child.
that is not near as much as what the guard will give you.
No,
going to
they'll
college.
give you college paid.
You want to give them the
GI
pitch?
Bill. Yeah, I'll
Let's give
I
the
can
audience
give it
the
all.
pitch.
So number 13, Kenner Sweedock, as
Correct.
you may or not know, is going to his physical on Monday.
Yep.
Is going to be in-flight refueling technician,
Interesting.
and he's going to be in the lane on the back of a jet, refueling other jets at 30,000 feet. He's getting it done.
Exactly.
He's getting it done,
And they pay you.
Yes,
They
he gets
pay you,
paid. He
correct?
Pays for his school, pays for some extra money, pays for his weekends.
Get to go to. Yep. They ask you, hey, you
Travel.
want to go to Hawaii? Sure, I'll go to Hawaii.
He says again, again.
For you, Hawaii's like Lincoln.
It's like it's like Beatrice, you know. it's
Beatrice,
like,
yeah.
I'll go there if I have to. But
Yeah,
you
but
know. Sorry, Beatrice.
yeah. Sorry, Beatrice. or Fairbury.
Yeah, Fairbury. It's like Fairbury. Yeah.
And then so what do you do? Your job?
So
You're not a
I'm,
you were a recruiter.
I was a recruiter for.
And some say you still are.
I mean, I dabble.
You dabble.
So I run a mechanic shop. So I have about 14 guys that work for me that do ground equipment for aircraft. So we help launch jets every day. So it's great. So.
And so, what can you tell us about your time in Qatar? Like, what was the daily routine?
Oh man, I had there's a little different. I had 60 to 67 guys that work for me, and we're just launching jets constantly and refueling jets in the AOR. We're refilling F-16s, keeping the Arabian Gulf. There was some pirating going on, which most people around here don't know about. Iran's trying to steal some oil. You'd think they'd have enough, but they don't.
No, they don't.
So they're trying to steal some oil. So we're getting in there and helping our allies.
Could always use some more oil, though. Don't you think?
Oh, we can't get enough of it.
Can't get enough oil. And so then, I was going to ask you something. Oh yes, I heard that there was a Texas Roadhouse that you attended in Qatar.
Oh yes, there was. It was all written in Arabic, which like, oh, that looks like a Texas roast, but
Yeah. Did you have to?
tasted like one though.
Oh,
It
so
did.
for the menu, did you have to maybe put into Google Translate, or do you just know the language?
No, it was all in English because
Oh.
it's was a Qatar. The country was a I don't know what you call it, a colony of England. So there's a lot of English there. So
Yeah.
it's not hard to communicate. So
And then so Kenner obviously is already, he's going to the Guard. Well, he hasn't committed yet. Did you hear that his
Soon.
commitment is on Sunday? He
Oh.
commits Sunday.
oh, does he? I
At
didn't
the
know
Secret
that.
Santa. Did he
So,
tell you about
okay,
that?
okay, that's good to know.
Yep. And then and then you have two other sons,
Yep.
Patton and Eisenhower.
Yes, I
You
do.
named all your children after World War II generals. Is
Kenner's
there?
middle name is
Is
MacArthur.
MacArthur, yep.
Yes, so
I think that's sick. I mean,
the
what was
legacy
the,
of
legacy.
valor, tradition of honor. You know.
Exactly. You gotta love it. And then so I'm sure Patton and Eisenhower don't really have a choice about whether
No,
the
they.
Guard is.
Yeah, they're like, you're doing something. Yeah, either my boys have to join the military, Peace Corps, or go on a mission trip. So that's their choices. So they got to serve something outside of themselves.
Right.
So that's
Serve their country.
the expectation levied by their father. So
Yes.
they can ignore that, or don't tell them they can ignore it.
Exactly.
Don't tell
And then the ugly sweater. I mean, where'd you get that?
This
That's
is a
pretty sick.
Goodwill purchase.
Goodwill.
Yes,
Really, it's sick. I like the white, like the
Yeah.
cream.
it's I like it.
Is it comfy, or is it like itchy? One of the itchy.
No, it's not itchy at all. It's nice. It's all the itchiness has been worn out of it. So
Gotta buy it used.
yes, it's I love it. It's great.
If anything, it's appreciating in value right now.
Yeah, it's the sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. So what do you have for us right here in this cupcake? I ate the cake. Phenomenal.
It's a rainbow confetti cupcake.
That's
with,
what I thought.
Some blue frosting with it's
The
it's iced.
sprinkly
It's
things.
like iced is not like an icing, but iced is in like bling.
Right. And
it's got a little something extra.
then we got gingerbread,
The pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Ooh, pumpkin spice.
See, it tasted
Tis
a lot like
season.
gingerbread.
Tis
So I was thinking, just with the season, thought maybe it was like more of a gingerbread kind of thing.
could,
It kind of tastes like it at the end.
well, maybe
At the beginning, I was like, is that pumpkin or brown sugar? But then I was like,
a mixture of both. Who knows?
I was thinking, yeah.
It's like I like it. It's you got to be in the moment, live in the season. You got to do what feels right, and this feels
Exactly.
right to me.
Exactly.
Like baked goods.
Exactly.
About the baked goods. So.
So do you find yourself being anywhere lost now that you're not in Qatar? Like, do you forget what you were doing
Well,
before? Or?
not so much, but initially is like life was simpler then. You show up
Right.
at work, you go to work out, and yeah. But
So-
you get back in the swing of things. And,
Right. Didn't you
no-
get like a month off? Or
I had a month off, fixing some tornado damage. We had a tornado when I was gone, so I fixed all that. But there's no high school basketball. There's no high school football. I made it back in time to see the slaughter.
right?
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, you know,
I hate to
the
say
slaughter
that. But yeah, but
in
it was-
Bennington.
In Bennington, yeah. Bennington was a good team.
They
They
were they won
showed-
they won the state title, so I would hope
They
they're
showed
doing
up. They showed up for sure. But I was glad to see that. Was not glad to see the cold of that game. But
Oh yeah, I mean that was pretty much freezing.
yes. So, but yeah, it was a good experience being back. Good experience being there.
Yep.
Glad to do my part.
Right. Right. Just do your job.
Yep.
That's your motto, I think.
Yep.
It's just
That's
doing
what I
my
was-
job.
Yep. Just showing up, doing my thing. So
And then So how are you enjoying the game so far? Obviously,
It's
I would call this a slaughter. Your words.
I mean, we have the height advantage. That's what I'll say, and we're exploiting that. And our aggressiveness is really showing. I don't know if you could tell, but it is. And we'll just see what Fairbury can come up with at half.
And then I guess I have to ask you. I mean, how would you feel about coming on the Takes podcast sometime with me and Barrett Eggerling sometime in 2024?
I'd be open to it. I don't know if as long as it's not an ambush,
Like an ambush of like questions of like
like
coming after you?
Yeah, don't come after me, bro. Like you gotta keep it on the up and up, So no, I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, a good interviewer.
Good interview.
Will do some. You gotta.
We kind of pulled you off the street here, but
yeah.
I mean, you gave us some great stuff.
So you gotta keep your interviewees on the edge.
Exactly. Got to
can't let them get it too
keep
comfortable.
you on the spot.
You got to do that.
Well, we appreciate you for coming on, Casey, and
all right.
We thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the baked goods.
Yep. We'll enjoy them.
If you need more, I know some people who would maybe participate in this baked good extravaganza to benefit the post prom.
Yes. All goes to a good cause.
Yes, good. These students, they need some entertainment.
And if you want to donate to post prom yourself without buying any baked goods, you can go ahead and search up 1890 Initiative on your phone, and
or let me look it up. I've got the actual Venmo.
Can go and they'll be like, oh, it's another.
Oh, Melissa Dittmer would gladly.
Yes, go and Venmo
like 8
Melissa.
Transactions from my Venmo are from Melissa Dittmer.
Indeed. Well, Casey, it's been a great interview.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you later.
So, invite me to this podcast.
We will.
We'll tear it up. We'll tear it up. All right, thank you.
Yep, we'll see you. And already a foul on the Jeffs.
While we have a minute, one of our viewers reached out and said that Fairbury's Jeff derives from an old comic character from the Mutt and Jeff comic strips. And Fairbury apparently does not have a shot clock. This is their first time playing with one, which would explain a few of their possessions.
They're class C kind of, aren't they?
So we appreciate all viewers that help us call the game in any better possible way.
All right, I got you, Casey. Hey, don't take too much. Your star puts that one in there, and he's got himself a bucket. And take away McDowell. Does he get another one in him, Barrett? And no. Tough break there from McDowell. He's had such a great game so far. Sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way, and Healers jumps on a man.
Yeah, little pump fake, I believe. Yeah.
So Cardinals kind of come out slacking in half number 2.
Little flat.
Up 34 points over.
Fairbury is started off the second half a little aggressive here.
Eggy posting up. Gardner. And he got it.
Nice tray. get the Cardinals going for the second half. Oh.
No bounds, Crete basketball.
Shocker, Sorensen's nephew involved there.
Aaron Sorensen, if you would be a real player, we'd ask that you go ahead and text Dave Egge your opinion on tonight's broadcast so far.
Absolutely.
And the shot from Sweet Talk, no good. Might be his first shot attempt from 3 today, Barrett.
I believe so.
Star. A little extracurriculars down there, but is not able to punch it in. Sweet Talk is going to be fouled. And as his father Casey would say, just doing my job.
It's our fan of the day.
Oh, Barrett, I'm about to indulge in this cupcake.
Cupcake, I might have to do the same.
It's a full bake sale here.
It is.
MITG, man, is that good. And Sweet Talk can't get that one to fall, but Wendelin is right under the basket. Atkins, and he got it.
Lost his shoe.
That'll cut the deficit to 37. Impressive 3. Here's Sorensen's nephew, gives it to Bowling, who shoots it from deep 3. No good. Star. Can't lay that one in. And no good for Aggie. Tipped away by Egge. And now taken from Egge. There's a foul. Garrett Rockenbach and Jaden Boyle in the student section not pleased with that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be on the student section side, but that's why I'm not on the floor. Ref saw something that I didn't.
I mean, Rockenbach's a former linebacker. You'd think, maybe he's into letting him play, but there.
Oh, absolutely.
Watching him in the student section, he seems to be a bit upset.
Livid, as we would say.
And Aaron Sorensen's nephew checks out of the game. Tough to see. Atkins makes the free throw. Burton. Maybe just going to pass it around here, Barrett.
Yeah.
Resny with a shot fake. And I believe they
You know what the call was?
maybe a foul on Bowling? They said 5 whites, I think. Or they said 1-5. Burton had the ball. I don't know. Here's Atkins. Watson.
Nice drive, just couldn't finish.
And Atkins can't finish it off either, but it will remain Fairbury basketball. Watson has it. Gets it to Starr. And in terms of shoes, take a look at Starr's footwear tonight. I mean, if he wears that with any other uniform, I would say it's bad. But with
The yellow.
I
Yeah.
think it's sick.
It actually, yeah, I like it
Actually,
a lot.
it's tough. Pulling with a block. Letting him know. Resny for 3. Oh, sent him flying. Had wings.
Next area code over.
Had him flying on the plane back to Buford. Oh, this is your captain speaking. We have touchdown in Lincoln. Over.
Thank you for flying with American Airlines. On behalf of myself and the flight crew, we please do wish that you choose us again, whether this is your final destination or a connection.
Please have a safe walk out and appreciate your time here in Lincoln. And for Dylan Iowa,
Please commit to the
Please
Nebraska
commit.
Cornhuskers. We really need a quarterback.
hashtag 24 hours. Over.
And in case that Danny Galen is listening, we need
some
you.
depth.
We need you.
We need
Do not go to
depth.
Michigan State because their athletic
And
department is crumbling.
What do you? Okay, so Jonathan Smith, he put his Oregon State gear
At Goodwill.
at Goodwill. He sent it to Goodwill.
Unbelievable.
If you are Daniel Kalen, I mean, what do you think he's going to do to you?
Put him at Goodwill. The minute he throws
No,
the
he's not
pick,
going to put him in Goodwill. He's going to
Yeah.
put him he's going to take him to the local thrift store.
Probably.
At least Goodwill is somewhat. I mean, Casey got his sweater from Goodwill.
Yeah.
It's somewhat admirable.
Yeah.
But the thrift store downtown, you get taken to that, you're like used junk,
Yeah.
which is what Kalen would be if he goes to Michigan State.
You know, I think Kalen's a really nice dude, and he doesn't want to be selfish, but sometimes you got to be selfish, do what's best for him, and stay home.
Back up Dylan for 3 years.
Yep.
3 or 4. You know, red shirts, because then he'll have a 5th.
I mean, just think of it this way. If you're the backup and learn behind a 3-time Heisman winner, when
Now that we are in the 4th quarter and it is currently a 35-point game, there will be running clock in the 4th. So that means I'm pretty sure no stoppage of play on out of bounds. Of course, timeouts, the clock will stop, but fouls will they stop on fouls? I don't think they'll.
I don't think so. I don't know about free throws.
They'll.
I think they will on free throws.
Yeah.
But
other than that, I think it's just going to run. Checking into the game is number 24. 24, Corbin Coe, Torrance Siski, Colton Fye, Kenson Spence, and Everett Heath.
nice young squad. Younger.
Did I tell you who Torn reminds me of?
Who?
Sam Wayward.
Yeah, I get that.
Nippert.
He's
He's going to be
Probably about as passionate about Nebraska ball as the mayor is.
Wasn't that Fred's name?
Yeah,
Nickname,
that was his
too?
nickname.
Now they're calling Sam that. Wow, family circle. And Coe
Great physicality there.
and Siski will have it. Spence for 3. he's going to hear about that one from me tomorrow.
It'll make up for it.
With the defensive play on the other end. Nice job, Kenton Spence. And now Siski will dribble it up. Clock will run. Five, 4, 3.
Nice triple. First little bit of points for this future backbone of the team.
And Lippert. And Corbin Coe has got.
Good defense at the glass there.
And in Heath from the corner, no good. And a bit of a scuffle between Nippert and Spence. Take a look at the replay there. And out of bounds. Corey Brooks is transferring to Louisville.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Did he even play this year? What happened?
I don't know.
Because he was a starter. I thought he went to the draft. I really thought he was in the NFL. I thought he just fell off a cliff.
That was Coe, I believe. Forces another nice turnover.
And Corbin Coe went up.
Huge force defensively here in the fourth quarter.
And a similar shot to the one he made. Can't knock this one down. Nippert. Here's Heath. Excellent ball handling. Wow.
Another nice attempt at the steal for Coe.
From the corner, no good. Coe.
Wow. Automatic.
And Travis Coe's jeans. Our sponsor, Travis Coe, sponsoring that bucket. Also sponsoring that defense right there.
Travis Coe's a big fan of that.
You can see him beaming at Heath. Nope, no good. Was going to get a little excited for my guy, Diesel. Corner, no good. Heath looking for room now. And
Travel.
what?
I don't know what's
what?
going on.
Why did you do the travel? I was like, what? I was like, he did not travel. He was dribbling the entire way. They just wanted substitutions? Is that what that was?
I guess. That's all that happened. Yep, our sponsor says yes.
Okay, good that Corbin Coe's dad says yes. Here's Phi. One thing I'll wait to give some backstory after this. One thing that is not well documented about Phi is that he wasn't even considering coming out for basketball this year.
Oh, that is true.
But he was convinced during the fall. I mean, hey, just come out, shoot a couple balls if you like it. Stay with it. And so far, he's proven to be, in the action we've seen, he's proven to be maybe a good piece for next year.
Absolutely, he's already, I think, has at least 1 or 2 threes.
And Everett Heath, Diesel, Onions had plenty of gas on that shot. You say Diesel, you think, maybe he's got a lot of torque when he's running, but, that just means he's like a diesel truck and he's just really slow. It has a tough time getting going. You're just trying to fire it up in the winter. You go.
But once he gets going, he's never stopped.
And then it just doesn't work, and then you're just like, dang it. That's about how Everett moves when he's
Cold.
Yeah.
These glow plugs do a great job heating the block up, and when he gets warmed up, he's not stopped.
Yeah, nonstop. Another important piece for next year, Heath. He'll have the reins. Everett's got a great personality, great man, member of our little group that we have out of the 8 of us.
Do you remember out of this younger group, Resney and Gardner are both on the bench right now, but they will also be a key part in next year's team.
Indeed.
Looks like we have Logan Bessler, sophomore, in as well.
Nipper, how did that go in?
Buzzer beater.
Onions! Nipper. I mean, he shot that from deep downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe leave a bit of a bad taste in the Cardinals' mouth.
Yeah.
Impressive showing by the Cardinals tonight. Your score is 60-23. This edition of Crete Basketball has been provided to you by the Crete Strive Network. Catch us more next Tuesday when Crete takes on Waverly in a heated Class B matchup. Rematch of last year's district final. I'm Connor Crummy alongside Barry Eggerling. Signing off, and Julian. Hooray! Hooray indeed.
Wise words from our friend Julian Mendez.
Signing off.